Good morning, everybody. Welcome to San Antonio Living. I'm Shelley Miles. If you are looking for a new restaurant to try out this spring break, we've got some ideas for you. Tanji is here with Good Taste with Tanji to talk about some great food and some delicious wines. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Hey, thanks
Happy
for coming in.
break.
I know, right? So instead of maybe taking a trip to Mexico, you could enjoy some great Mexican cuisine right here in San Antonio. And this is fairly traditional.
It's interior Mexico, Cuishe. So their food is based on interior Mexico dishes.
Right.
And it's very authentic, and it's absolutely fabulous.
It is.
I just love it. And I brought a nice selection. So if you're looking for a place to go out, weather's great this week, and if you're staying in town, definitely a spot to put on the map. Okay, let's start out with this beautiful board. This is just a variety of all kinds of great things. It's called the tabla de chicharrones. So you've got the fried octopus, pork belly, and beautiful Wagyu beef with the delicious homemade guacamole
That
under
looks
there.
so
a
good.
Chipotle sauce, some agave. It's just a beautiful, beautiful dish. It's the ultimate shareable plate.
Yeah.
Right?
It is. Definitely
fabulous.
delicious.
So over here we've got their roasted cauliflower.
That is
I don't
really
know
good.
about you, but
That's so good.
Oh, I know. I love
So good.
roasted cauliflower, especially when it's done like the giant whole head and you can cut it like a steak. It's incredible. And it has a delicious chipotle cream sauce that it's served with. Tacos al pastor, very traditional. I love the fact they use the 2 corn tortillas. It's exactly what you'd get on the streets in Mexico City. A beautiful tacos al pastor. And then these, I have to admit, I cheated and I had one before you walked in the door.
I love that.
And they're absolutely as delicious as they look. These are incredible little tacos. These are tacos de canasta, and they traditionally are served in a basket. There are 6 corn tortillas. They have chicharron, beans, and the potato with chorizo.
Okay.
Absolutely delicious. I love them. And then I brought you a little surprise.
Yeah, I don't know about this surprise here.
They also are known for their assortment of dried insects.
Okay.
Now, before we all freak out, because I'm right there with you. These are a great source of protein.
Yeah.
They're fun garnishes on food, and they've been incredibly popular. There's a very famous restaurant in Houston that does this too. This is kind of a big deal.
Yes.
We have
Cuishe's
scorpions.
they're well known for this, right?
Yes,
I know they
are.
Sometimes they come on the guacamole. You can enjoy them if you want.
Anyone, ants, and then these are the worms that grow or live on the agave plant. Do you want to try one of those?
Nope, but thanks.
They're the happy worms.
Nope, I've had just enough bugs for today already. I've hit
curious.
my top. Look at you.
Well, I'm curious about these agave worms.
I'm not curious.
You know? They're kind of interesting.
Oh,
they
let
really
you
are.
try
They're
those.
they're good. They're not. I'm not saying I would order an order of them, but if I had them as a garnish, I'd go for it.
It's a crunchy thing, I'm sure.
they're
It's
not
like a
bad.
crouton,
They're
right?
not bad.
I know. All right, let's talk wine, because if you're staying in, we've got some new wine picks to tell you about, and let's start with a Chardonnay.
Well, I know you like Yellowtail. I think I
Yes.
brought you their Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
This is their new line, Pure Bright. It's low alcohol, low calorie, perfect for the way wines are trending right now, and it's just a good spring break going into summer wine.
Real good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So almost half the calories, not quite, but 85 calories, low alcohol.
Okay.
A win-win. Whispering Angel, HEB's got this at a really good price right now, and I'm traditional Provence style rosé. You can't go wrong, and so I saw that on the shelf at a great price. I thought I'm going to share this deal. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Very
Fantastic.
springy.
And then with the food we have here, a Malbec is a great choice because you've got a lot of the beautiful dark fruits. You're not getting the crazy tannins. Clos de los Siete. This is a collaboration of sorts between the best winemaking in Bordeaux and Argentina. They've come together, and it's just a lovely Malbec, incredibly affordable, less than $20 a bottle, and always delightful.
Yeah. Very good.
It's a great San Antonio wine. Meats on the grill, Mexican food, you name it. this wine can handle it.
Okay, good deal. So we know you can watch Good Taste with Tanji right here on News 4 on Saturdays. You've also added a podcast recently. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's called Good Taste for the Soul, and we're very excited. And a huge thank you to all of you because it's doing amazing.
Yay!
It's doing so well.
I mean, we have no doubt. Of course, it's doing great.
We're finding the most wonderful people to interview. So this week, the episode that just dropped today, this is a very special season for Christians and Jews alike, right? For Christians, we're anticipating Easter, and the Jews, of course, are celebrating Passover. And today's interview that just dropped is with the deli man in Houston. His name is Ziggy Gruber. It is one of the best delis you will ever go to in the entire country. That's not an understatement. It's incredible. And he shares his story. He is, his relatives are Eastern Europeans that there aren't many left because of the Holocaust, right? He was raised in a Jewish deli in New York City, the first Jewish deli on Broadway.
Oh, wow.
His family did.
I love it.
And it's in his blood, and he's hilarious. The man is larger than life. He has the best sense of humor. And so we talked to Ziggy Gruber about life as the deli man. They've even made a movie about him.
You get a little history,
Yeah.
you get some great stories, and you get to learn about great food all over
All
Texas.
kinds of things.
Yeah.
Max Lucado is on there. We've got Diana Barrios.
So many great interviews. You got to check it out. So here's the deal. Watch Tanji Saturdays right here on News 4. Check out the podcast. You can get it wherever you get your podcast. You can also find it on YouTube. And of course, for all the details on everything Tanji, all you need to do is go to Instagram and give her a follow. Good Taste on Instagram, and then online, goodtaste.tv. Check it out.